Hey guys, so today I have a very special video to film you. So if you've been anywhere near Mexico, you've probably heard of the show Rebelde, which is this Mexican soap opera, which is based off of an Argentinian soap opera called Rebelde Way. And I am obsessed with it. I love it so much. And so for my birthday, my sister got me the Rebelde 5-pack, and I'm so excited to open them. So on the box, it says their characters' names. I don't think these are the characters. I think these are the RBD members. But I'll go start here to here. Here we have Diego, who is played by Christopher Von Uckerman. He's right there. Here we have Roberta, who's played by Dulce Maria. I don't like Roberta, but I love Dulce Maria. She's cool. Here we have my personal favorite character and doll. This is Mia. She's played by Anahi. She's great. Love her. Here is Lupita. She is played by Maite. And here's Giovanni, who is Kristen Chavez. So those are them as actual people, the RBD members. And I think that because they're all inside their outfits that they've worn on tours, except for Christian. He is from a music video, but the rest of them, these are all what they've worn on tour, which was well after the show, you know? And I think the reason they're named after the characters is like for some weird licensing reason. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick close-up of them in the box. Here is Diego. Here is Roberta. Here's Mia. Here is Lupita. And here is Giovanni, if you can see them well. And also, on the back of the box, they also have the characters' portraits, which is super cool. I love how right here it says Salvame. Like, if that's a iconic song. It's great. I love it. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to take these out of the box and then give you guys some close-ups and some details. Okay, so I'm back and I've gotten them all out of the box. And so I think I'm going to start with Anahi right here because she's my favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and move these out of the way. And I guess I'll go in order of like my favorite to least favorite. So right here, you can see she has her pink hat and you can see her face. She's on the Lena face mold and she has these really cute little teardrop earrings that are like this white color. Her hat does come off. It's very cute. Her hair is really thick and really well rooted, and I love that. I will say be careful about the hat because it does give her a little bit of hat hair. But honestly, it puffs right back up to like normal shape after like a few little primps or whatever. So yeah. She has a silver star on her forehead, which is a signature of Mia Colucci. She has this sparkly black top and these sparkly black pants, and then she has these little ankle boots right here. I honestly think this doll is like gorgeous. I love it. So if you don't know, this outfit she's wearing is from when Carol G was on tour and Anahi showed up and sang Salvame with her, which is why she's wearing the pink hat from the music video. And I think it's really cute. I don't know that it's an outfit I would have chosen, which is something to get into later, which is my one complaint with this set. I don't like the creative decision behind the different outfits that were used, but I do think the outfits that were used are all very cute and really well done. You can see she does have a tiny bit of pixelation, but It's so minimal that you can't really tell unless you're like super close up. Like from there you can tell, but like any farther backing you can't. So that's really good. Glad about that. So I'm gonna sit her off to the side. And next we are going to get Maite out. Maite is probably the most simple of the girls when it comes to the doll. She has straight, long black saran hair. She's on the Teresa face mold, which is something that I would not have picked for her personally because Maite's face is very defined and like diamond shape, and Teresa's a very square jawline. Like when you put her hair down in front of her face, kind of, then it does resemble her. But yeah, I don't know. That's the choice I would have made. For her earrings, she has these little square, I think probably emerald cut earrings. They're like this white color. They do come out. All of the earrings come out. For her dress, she is wearing this pink mini dress. I know she wore this in like 2009, and I think it was a really, really pretty dress. I loved it, but I don't think that it was able to be translated perfectly onto the doll within budget, but it's still really cute. And then she has these black boots. They're these high boots, and they're also the same boots that the Mia doll is wearing. Um, Speaking of Mia doll, I'm gonna bring Anahi back out, and I'm gonna show you her compared to the Mia doll that I have over here. So something interesting is they're both using the Lena face mold, but their faces look different. Like this one looks like she did on the show when she was filming Rebelde, and this very much looks like Anahi in modern times. And I think that was very, very cool. And I definitely appreciate how they were able to use the same face mold and get her to look accurate to both of them. But on this Mia, you can see the boots that the Maite doll is wearing. And so I would have liked if they weren't reused within like dolls that are supposed to exist in the same canon or whatever, but it's fine. Next up, we have Christian, who's right here. He is wearing an outfit from the album cover of Celeste. Yeah, that is what his outfit's from. The cover of Celestia. I don't know why I stopped mid-sentence. Sorry, I was thinking. Yeah, I like him. I don't think it looks like him at all. Christian's face is very, like, thin and angular. But I do think it was a decent attempt. So here you can see he has on the little jacket. It is a separate piece. The jacket and the t-shirt, they're not connected. He has the little ties right there. Those are just sewn on at the shoulder, which is to be expected. He has these brown khaki looking pants. And then he has these plain black and white shoes. Not a whole lot of detail going on there, but it's fine. It's to be expected from boy dolls at this time period, especially when it comes to Barbie. So I'm not mad at it. And then right here, we have Christian. No, this is Christopher. Yeah, we have Christopher right here. We have Uckerman. He came with these little sunglasses. I'm gonna take them off. His face is there. It's not like wonky or anything, which is something I was worried about when I saw his glasses were attached in the box. But yeah, it's perfectly fine. I do know he has the head mold that they used for the Dreamtopia prints at one point, and there was only that one doll release, so this is the second time this head mold was used, and so a lot of people really like it for that reason. For his outfit, he's wearing an outfit he wore on the most recent tour. Of course, the jacket and t-shirt are separate. He's wearing these black pants and these plain white shoes. I think the jacket is supposed to be inspired by the uniform from the show, but honestly, it could just be a marching band uniform. I'm not sure if there was inspiration behind it or if they just thought it looked cool. I don't know. But yeah. And then last and not least, we have Dulce Maria, who is wearing this outfit that she did wear on tour. I forget what year. I think it might have been 2009. I feel like she was definitely the one they put the most budget into because her screening is the only screening with absolutely no pixelation. She has a little nose ring right there. She has these white heart earrings. She's wearing this pleather shirt with like a peace sign on it, and it has real white stitching. The stitching is real. It's not just painted on. She has this, what is it? Plaid skirt with like this little belt. The belt is not detached. It is fully attached. She has these little fishnet elbow guards, elbow bands. I'm not sure what those are called. They are really cute. They like to slide down though, so I guess keep an eye on that. And then she has these little strappy high sandals. I'm not sure what you would call these. Would you call these boots? Would you call them sandals? I'm not sure. I'm not crazy about them. Kind of look like something a gladiator would wear. But that's neither here nor there. Her hair is also saran. And it is like a mix of these different shades of red. And if anyone is worried, her top and skirt are two separate pieces. They Velcro in the back, completely separate pieces. So you don't have to worry about it just being like a one piece sewn together or anything like that. So yeah, that's really good. So overall, I think these dolls are like really amazing, and I am super glad I have them. I am obsessed with Rebelde. I'm obsessed with RBD. And I'm so glad these dolls exist. The ones from the early 2000s are in my grail list. Especially the Mia ones. Like, I can do without the Roberta ones. Not that there's anything wrong with Dulce Maria. I just don't like the character Roberta. Like, Roberta as a character, I don't like her. And yeah, I think that is all for today. Overall, I think they're great. I do wish that they had some form of articulation, especially when they're supposed to be musicians dancing on stage. I think it's a little weird that there's just the basic 5 points. Also, for the price, I wish they would have put a little bit more into the quality of the boys specifically. I feel like you could have given them hair, but this is Barbie, and so it's not surprising. So yeah, I'm really happy with them. I love that I have them. And yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. If you love it, be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.